Another adventure, this time Kgalagati Transfrontier Park. I'm preparing the car to have enough water, enough fuel, and this time again, I didn't book any campsites. And we know that Kgalagati Transfrontier Park is probably the most requested park in Botswana. I chose this Land Cruiser 79 mainly because it's powerful and it's set up with this bush camper. I don't know where I'm going, so it's better that I have a car, reliable, and a setup that I can open and close within few minutes. So after 250 kilometers, Sekoma for fuel station. This is the last fuel station. You can also have a sandwich. Sometimes they have also firewood. 10 kilometers before Kokocha, so after 80 kilometers, you have the gate for the cut line. You open the gate and there you have 140 kilometers of sandy and corrugated road. Do I look happy? Yes. I have a campsite tonight. So, since I don't have any bookings, I need to report to the reception every single day if I want to stay a few more days in Kgalagati Transfrontier Park. So, Mabue number 3, I think is one of the best campsites. So they told me at the gate that everything is fully booked. It's the sunset and campsite number 2 is still empty. And I suspect that it's going to be empty. Time to cook something. I want to cook something also for tomorrow. I'm going to look for animals, most probably lions if it's possible. And so let me cook something extra so I can carry and eat in the car tomorrow morning. This is the sound of Mabua. It's all I need for tonight. I didn't hear the lions, but this is a fresh track from probably tonight. Well, let's go. Let's look for them. So this road is very corrugated. I reduced the pressure. I'm already down to 2 in front and 2 at the back, but the discomfort is still very, very high. And surprise, surprise, they are at campsite number 4 that apparently was completely empty last night. So I was told at the gate that all the campsites were fully booked, but now I can see that number 2 and number 4 are completely empty. Interesting. Very lucky with these lions. Just reported to the reception, to the gate. Yes, I have a campsite. This time is Mpaya Reserve. It's a campsite without any facilities. So I told them that Mabua 2 and number 4 were completely empty. They were very surprised. They told me that people probably didn't show up. The question is, they didn't show up or the agency didn't cancel the booking. So this is Mpaya Reserve. You can see only the fireplace, the barbecue. I'm going for another game drive. Not really sure I want to spend the night here. The campsite just below Mpaya Reserve is called Lefika. It's a nice place, very nice view. I will try to spend the night there if it's not fully booked. Well, I was not so lucky like this morning with the lions. I'm here now. I asked these people that booked Lefika if I can spend the night here. They have no problem with that. And it's time to cook a pasta. So same routine like every day, checking the gate again for my next campsite. Perfect, the campsite is Leisho, so this road is really, the corrugation is incredible. And for the first time, I've seen 3 cars all together. I've never been in this campsite. I just drove through, but I never spent the night here. So it looks pretty good actually, next to the pan. Yeah, let me show you around. Nice dinner before going to sleep. It's a bit late tonight. Le Chopin has 2 campsites and nobody is in number 2, I'm in number 1. So the next human being is probably 20 kilometers from here, which is perfect. After reporting to the reception, the plan is to drive to Kidimpan and then check Paya, looking for cats, and then Mabua Sehube, and then back to Leisho for the night. This is the plan. This is a beautiful, unexpected encounter. Fantastic. The last time I saw a leopard in KTP was 3 years ago. Well, this is what happened. I actually had the approval from the reception to spend the night in Leisho. But on the way back, I checked Mabua, and looks like the 3 camps are still completely empty. So I choose number 3, and here is where I'm leveling my car, cooking my dinner, and spend the night here. So this is my day 7 in Kgalagati Transfrontier Park. Tomorrow I need to go back. The main reason is actually that I'm running out of fuel. So I just have enough fuel to get to Secoma, which is the nearest fuel station. Well, the alternative is no soap, but not really sure I'm gonna make it. The road is pretty sandy, so the consumption of fuel will be very high. So the conclusion of this fantastic experience, fantastic adventure, is that, as I said, I didn't have any booking. I just show up here. They told me that all the camps were fully booked. Payawan was empty most of the time. Lefika was busy only one night. I spent the night there with other people. I haven't seen anybody in Mabua Sehube 1. Paya Reserve empty as well. And I saw people in Mabua Sehube 3 only 2 nights out of 7. Mabua Sehube 4 empty for the 7 days. And Boso Bogolo 1 empty. So I'm very surprised to see all this campsite completely empty for many days, but at the reception they keep telling me that they were fully booked. So at the end, the big question here is what is happening? Who's responsible for this? Is the agency responsible? Are people that are not showing up at the last minute? Or maybe people cancel the booking and the agency forget to remove it from the list. It's a big risk to show up at the gate without a pre-booking. If you're coming from Gaborone, consider that you are driving for at least 7 hours. Then you show up at the gate and tell you that all the camps are fully booked. So if the reception refuses to let you in, you have to consider a while camping, maybe somewhere on the cut line. If you have time, you are not under time pressure, you can take your risk. The big problem is there is absolutely nothing for over 150 kilometers. Let's start a new adventure. No pre-booking again. I find this a bit easier than Kgalagati Transfrontier. I'm going. You can see the road, a lot of potholes with a lot of water around. It's fine. I love it.